Welcome to episode 4 of our 16-night transatlantic crossing on Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady, where we've arrived into Santa Cruz to Tenerife. We're joined in port today by P&O's Arcadia and Ambassador's Ambition, and you'll be glad to know that we booked our usual trend and got off the ship today. Oh, and if you're new here, when I say we are David and Mark, and we are the Doddles. Come along with us.
Welcome to December in Santa Cruz de Tenerife.
Where it's quite warm, but this morning we got off the ship and we got the free shuttle bus that was provided by Virgin Voyages.
It was, yes, into the city centre.
Ooh,
Pardon me. We have done absolutely no research whatsoever, so we have no idea where we're going or what we're going to see. We're just going to have a wander. We'll bring you along with us.
Yes, I will say though that the shuttle bus, it literally took you from the ship to the sort of the entrance of the port. So I thought it was going to be longer than it was. It's literally 2 minutes.
Yes, not very long at all. So we're going to go for a wander, and then this evening, when we're back on the ship, we're going to go see the new show that's on Scarlet Lady.
Lights, Camera, Drag.
Yes, by Dixie Crystals. So Dixie Crystals is launching the new show, and we cannot wait because we love Dixie Crystals.
We love you.
Yeah, Dixie, if you're watching, we love you very much.
And that's a great way for us to toast goodbye to land, because after today's port stop, we have 8 days at sea to get to Miami.
Sorry, but if you've been here, please can you tell us what we were missing about Santa Cruz to Tenerife? This is probably the result of the no research we mentioned earlier, but we were thoroughly underwhelmed with what we found. So after an hour or so, we headed back to the ship to chill and spend a couple of hours in the hot tub before it was time to head to the Manor for the first ever showing of a brand new drag show. As we mentioned earlier, Lights Camera Drag has been produced by and stars Dixie Crystals, the onboard drag queen. This fun-filled extravaganza takes you through the golden age of Hollywood in true drag style. As with all free shows on Virgin Voyages, this one is a first-come, first-serve event, so get there early if you want good seats. But be warned though, there is audience participation in this one, so do with that information as you will.
There was a knock in the dressing room door, so I ran to the door and opened it up, and there was this little man, and he said to me, I am from Hollywood. How would you like to go to Hollywood? Early morning, she wakes up, says she's lovely. She's my pretty slippers, sing it. Yeah! I'm sorry. Got carried away with the middle. Oh my God. You're an old man. Well, here, let me click 3 times, then you'll go back to Oz. 2, 3. No, it's still low. It's all right. I'm sorry. The name's Crystals. Dixie Crystals. Nobody move a muscle. This spine is real easy, and I'm not even a Scientologist. Oh my God. Oh no, what a world! What a world! What a world! Oh, I'm tired. What is that? Oh my God, there's a ball coming at me. That should be a smile on my face. I've been deaf to school to be a clown on stage. What the hell? One of your Oh, thank you everybody for coming tonight!
Bye, land. See you in 8 days. Wish us luck.
Hello. We've been so rubbish at speaking to camera this time, so I don't know the last time we spoke to you. However,
today, what we have been doing is we started off with salty trivia.
we did with Brian, the hype.
We did. Brian the Hype, Matthew, Lucas, and Nick joined us. So hello if you're watching.
Or did we join them?
Or did we join them? Who knows? We didn't win.
No, we did respectably.
Yes.
We didn't.
What did we get? 17, and the winning team got 24.
Not too bad.
Which was out of 24. No, it wasn't. I don't know what it was out of, but we did very well.
Yeah.
After that, we went to do the slots tournament.
We've spoken about it on previous vlogs. It's so much fun. Stressful but fun.
So much fun. For the first time ever,
David won!
I won! I got first place! And I am now $337
Better off?
better off. Actually, no, minus $25 off that
Oh, 'cause you
for
paid
my
that.
entry in. But that's pretty much cleared
What we've been spending.
spending, so I'm happy with that.
There you go. Then we spent a bit of time at the dock.
Yes,
Played
played Uno Flip. I brought it with me because we love Uno, as you'll have seen if you've watched our New Zealand vlogs. If you haven't, go back and watch them.
Yes.
But I bought Uno Flip as a little bit of a variation.
It's such good fun, and we had
It is. I'm just looking around in case our lift arrives. It has.
Yes.
Oh, there's no one in there. We can bring you with us. We played Uno Flip with some of the friends that we've met on board, which was great. Competitive sides came out, but it was a lot of fun. Did it? And we're now heading to Richard's Rooftop for happy hour before lunch. Dinner.
We're doing Lucky Lotus again tonight.
Yes. So it's been a few days since we last did it, and if you haven't watched our video about the changes to Scarlet Lady 2.0, go and watch that after this because we talk about Lucky Lotus in a lot more detail.
Yes.
But I'm looking forward to trying some of the dishes again.
Yeah.
And I'm very confused as to why that pool is empty. But colour me surprised that we are on our first sea day of the 8 days at sea from Tenerife to Miami. So technically we're in the middle of the Atlantic.
Well, not the middle.
No, but we're in the Atlantic. And it's winter
really
and it's
pleasant.
really lovely.
We've got t-shirts on. Actually, we've
I've
got,
shorts on.
Woo! And we're not cold, and it's not too windy.
No, it's a lovely temperature.
Yeah.
Very impressed. I hope it carries on like this. I'm not sure it will.
No, we're saying it's not windy. We're going to go right now to the very front of the ship to Richard's Rooftop,
Oh, yeah.
and it's quite often windy there, so we'll see if it's windy.
Yes. Wish us luck. So we've left Razzle Dazzle and we forgot to film anything.
Truth be told, we've been there, we had a lovely meal.
Lovely meal.
We didn't film a single thing.
We just got caught up in the moment and we were having a little bit of a date night, I feel. So we didn't want to bring the camera out, we were just enjoying it. However, we tried all the stuff that we really loved last time we went. And we also tried the
snapper.
The snapper.
You're a snapper.
So it's called the blossoming sweet and sour fish?
It's not cool.
It's not called a snapper. It was a snapper because we asked what type of fish it was and she said it was a snapper. But it's the sweet and sour fish. If you get the chance.
Really good.
I'm not a fish person, so if you're not a fish person, it's not fishy.
But it was beautiful.
It was very tasty.
It was ginger, pineapple, sweetness, beautiful.
Yes, highly recommend it. And then we got the banana.
We're talking about these things. We're not going to have to show you these things because we didn't film it. So there's no point in even saying it, really.
No, but anyway,
we're going to go to trivia now.
Yes, it's pop music trivia, so bye.
That That evening, we headed to the Red Room and managed to get front row seats to see Dual Reality. If you didn't know what this show is, it's basically a modern day retelling of Romeo and Juliet, mixed in with some fantastic acrobatics and circus skills. Fun fact, they have various versions of this show. Which version you get basically depends on how rough the seas are. If the sea is swaying too much, they'll perform a version with a little less acrobatics, but generally they won't cancel the show. It's at this point in the show I always think I'm about to get hit in the face with whatever that thing is, but the performers are extremely skillful, so it's not happened yet. It's the next day, and surprise surprise, it's another sea day. One of our favourite places to watch the ship crash through the waves is on the wraparound promenade on deck 6. We find it quite hypnotic to stand and watch the swells. Later we headed to bingo with the hostess before our second visit to Test Kitchen later on in the evening, this time for menu B.
So we've just finished in Test Kitchen, where we've had menu B tonight.
Yeah, and if you've watched any of our previous videos, you will know. Hi!
Oh, it's the bingo winner.
Bingo lady.
I've not won a single game, but she's won them all. So we've just finished at Test Kitchen, where we've had menu B.
Yeah, and if you've watched any of our previous vlogs, you know our thoughts. Menu B is by far the best menu, and tonight has cemented it.
Oh, it was incredible.
Oh.
Like, absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
The only item on the menu that I switch out is the salmon, because I'm not a huge salmon fan. So I got the tofu, but that's still very tasty.
Yeah, I will say that on this voyage, every menu so far has dropped a course.
Yes,
So it's one course shorter.
Yes, so on menu A they dropped the blue cheese course, and on this one they dropped the asparagus course.
Yeah.
So, but in a way, I'm perfectly full now.
It's not. That's not a criticism, because I think they've done it for the right reasons.
Yes.
In that we are perfectly satisfied, and we had a lovely meal.
That was delicious. And can I say, the lamb tonight,
Oh my god, beautiful.
was like butter. My knife just went through it like butter. It was delightful. And interestingly, the lamb is from New Zealand, which is where we're just back from. So if you haven't watched those videos yet,
Watch them.
off you pop after this.
Yeah. Also, if you can't tell, we've had a little bit of drink.
I think we're okay.
Well, you decide.
I feel copus mentis. I don't know about you.
Decide.
You decide. Anyway, we are now heading to the Red Room to watch
the
Mark
magician.
Spellman, who was on Britain's Got Talent twice, once as himself and once as X, I think it was called.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it.
And
We'll
then
see you
tonight
there.
is an 80s party, what will bring you along.
Yes, Klub Rubiks.
We have 2 decks of cards. If we could get the live feed on so that people can see we have a camera here. The camera only points down towards this table.
And just like that, we are back in the 80s, and it's time to head to Klub Rubiks in the Manor. It's up to you if you want to dress up or not, but Klub Rubiks is Virgin Voyages' answer to a themed party, giving you the opportunity to dance the night away to your favourite 80s hits, whilst the night is interspersed with performances from the Happenings cast. Oh, what's this? another sea day, and today the ship was a rockin'. Being completely honest, we took today off from filming, spending the day chilling by the pool and preparing ourselves for a more exciting day tomorrow. I did have this delicious French toast though, but have still yet to try the French toast burger. If you've tried it, let us know what you thought in the comments below. It's a new day, and first up we were invited along to the behind the scenes tour. Taking about 2.5 hours and costing $200 each, it isn't cheap, and unfortunately, other than the bridge, we couldn't take you along with us. But it was very interesting, and we got a free flask and glass of bubbles at the end. The bridge tour in itself is $100, so if you are wanting to do that anyway, we think it's worth the extra $100 to see everything else. Otherwise, we'd say this one is a little too expensive.
We're halfway across the Atlantic.
Woohoo!
It's Scarlet Night.
Scarlet Night is the signature night on a Virgin Voyage, where the whole ship turns red to celebrate the octopus goddess. We've covered Scarlet Night in previous vlogs, but if you did want to see what it's all about, give this video a watch after this one.
Is Nicole Cam?
It's Scarlet Night! Strut yourself on this runway, baby! She is wearing all the sequins you want. She is the queen of the night. Give it up for your sailor #1.
If you've taken part in Scarlet Night or watched our previous vlogs, you'll know that the finale of Scarlet Night is the pool party, unless of course it's bad weather and you get the indoor version. However, if you do get the pool party version and you don't want to get wet, we'd recommend watching from afar.
Who's ready to get wet with us tonight? Don't be shy, everybody join us! Am I jumping in?
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is the morning after Scarlet Night.
Tis
Very croaky.
very croaky. We were singing at the top of our lungs.
Did you have fun?
I had a really good time. We ended up in the pool again.
Yes, standard.
Surprise, surprise.
Again.
We didn't stay out too late last night though. We were both very tired. So we jumped in the pool, went and got some pizza, as
Yeah.
is tradition.
Old pizza special yesterday was the barbecue chicken, and it was so nice.
Oh no, I stuck to my classic margarita because I'm bland.
It was a different Scarlet Night yesterday though. They didn't do the wedding at the start.
No, they didn't do the wedding. I
don't know why.
They did a fashion show instead and gave out prizes based on people's fashion and made them do a catwalk.
Yeah, personally, not as good as the wedding.
No, I prefer the wedding.
Yeah, so if anyone knows why they've changed it, put it in the comments below.
Yes, but we are now heading up to the pool
Oh, I've got my sun cream. Well, you can't see my phone.
because it's very sunny and very
So
warm in the
warm.
middle of the Atlantic. Who would have thunk?
In December.
Yes, so we're going to go up there. We've got some friends up there already, so we're going to go see them and have a little bit of a chill. Unwind and recover. I've got a freshly squeezed orange juice.
The day after Scarlet Night is usually one of the quietest on the ship. I'll let you work out why. But you might find, like today, that the pool is looking a little murky from last night's action. They usually drain and clean the pool after Scarlet Night, but for some reason didn't today. We saw a lime floating around, like the pool was a giant cocktail.
Good morning.
Morning. We are on day
153.
I think it's day 5 at sea of the 8-day block.
Okay.
This morning was a beautiful sunrise. I got up to have a little look at it.
Yeah, and he didn't wake me up to see it, which is very cool.
You can watch it back on this vlog.
Okay.
If you watched the previous Transatlantic that we did earlier this year, you will probably remember us saying that travelling from America to Europe was hard because we lost time over a few days consecutively. And we said it would be very interesting to try it going the other way because we thought it would be better. We are now doing it the other way.
It is not.
It's the same.
Because what happens is, quite regularly, the clocks go back an hour.
Which, on the face of it, you'd think, great, we've got an extra hour.
Gained an hour, we've got a 25-hour day.
All it actually means is you wake up earlier and earlier and earlier. And then you've got a very long day. And so what we've actually started doing is having a little afternoon nap.
Yes, we are of that age now that we have a little disco nap in the afternoon.
Yeah.
To make sure that we can keep going to the evenings.
And then we go to bed at 9:30.
Not that bad,
No,
but
not that bad.
we're not out very late.
No. So moral of the story is, whichever way you go, time changes hurt.
They do, but you make your decision. If you've done it both ways, let us know which you
Let
prefer.
us know. Yeah. We're off for brunch now at the wake. And that's the wake brunch finished.
It is.
I am so full.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
I would say I would skip a starter, go to your main, and then get a dessert.
Yeah, so we both had steak and eggs for our main.
Yes, we did. That is my new favourite thing.
It is our new favourite. And we then also shared a wake brunch.
Yes, because last time we had the wake, it wasn't less.
You might remember if you've been watching previous videos, in our last voyage we mentioned that that particular dish wasn't as good as previous voyages.
No.
So we wanted to try it again, and it was better this time.
It was better. It's still not as good as the first time we had it. I don't know how much of that is just because it was the first time. When we first had it, it was the first time we had it, so it felt special. I don't know. But there was definitely more pork. Think of that what you will. But there was definitely more pork in the portion, which was nice. But the steak and eggs is my new favourite dish from there. And it was just cooked perfectly.
It is rich though, but it's just beautiful.
Yes. And then it is the law.
You have to have the crepe cake.
You have to have the crepe cake at the end.
It's just lovely.
It is.
Yeah.
But you do leave very full.
Yeah.
The bottomless price for the wake has gone up now.
Has gone up,
So
yes.
it's now $35 for bottomless, but you can have Prosecco, mimosas,
Yes.
other drinks.
They have a Moet option now on the bottom.
Oh,
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Can't remember what the price was, so I'll put it on screen, but there was a Moet option, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. But yeah, overall, very happy with the brunch
thoroughly
today.
enjoyed. We're doing brunch at Razzle Dazzle Lucky Lotus tomorrow.
Yes, that'll be interesting.
That'll
Try
be
some new stuff.
Our first try, But for now, we're off to get our bingo tickets.
I'm going to win lots and lots of money with the Diva.
Yeah. Let's walk and talk. Do you want to explain how the bingo sales work?
So the bingo sales open before the bingo. So it is currently, so the bingo sales open today's bingo at 2:30. 2:30. Dentist time. And they close at 3:15, so 3:15. Then the bingo starts at 3:30.
Yes, and you have 3 options. You can buy 1 card, a pack of 2, or
Yes.
a combo that's 2 in the 1, so 3 games.
3 games altogether. But it is a lot of fun. Like the Diva does a thing and a turn, and you won't be able to hear us now.
Right, yeah, pause conversation. We don't know how much of that you could hear, so just in case you couldn't, you can buy 1, 2 or 3 cards.
Yes, or a combo
pack.
A combo pack, which is cheaper. It's cheaper to do.
It is
combo
cheaper.
pack.
Don't make the mistake that we made on our first ever time doing the bingo, where we bought 3 tickets each.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do
You
that.
can cope with 1 or possibly 2 if you're experienced.
Yeah, but
3 is just chaos.
It's very fast paced.
Yes, and one of the rules is that the Diva goes at her own pace and keep up, and if you don't, it's your own mother tucking problem.
I would say if you wanted to do multiple packs per person, bring your own dobber on board. It'll be easier to dob the numbers.
Ooh, that's true.
Because you have to poke them through with your finger.
I'm saying nothing.
Right, we're off to get the tickets. And we're navigating the stairs.
Oh, one little tip. If you are doing bingo, I spend the time before bingo pre-poking the holes.
Again,
So
many
then
jokes.
they're looser for when you actually need to stick your finger right in.
David loosens his holes, ready for action.
Ready for action. Which is advisable for many times in life. Bye.
Tickets acquired.
Tickets acquired. So the pricing for the tickets,
As of the 11th of December 2024.
Jinx, is one strip is $35, the double strip is $50, or you can get a combination of the two for $60. So it's most money efficient to get the 3 if you've got people to help you, because you can't do 3 on your own, you'll die.
Yeah, also we're not endorsing gambling, so
No.
if you want to get the 1 strip, you get the 1 strip.
You do that.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm off to win lots and lots of dollar. Or maybe not.
No, we never win.
How we doing, everybody? Are y'all ready to play some bingo?
We are playing for $1,191.
Join us next time for the final episode of this series, where David gets a tattoo, we welcome in the year 2000 at a brand new New Year's Eve themed party, we have a bit of a rocky night, we'll take you to afternoon tea, before arriving into Miami, disembarking the ship, and flying home in style. Until next time, thanks for watching, bye!